What's up, everybody? At the time I'm recording this portion of the video, we have officially reached 1K subscribers. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're new here, thanks for being here. And today we have a really special video. This is the third and final game room tour video that has been created for this room. So the next video you see of a tour will be of this toy room. This video is really special. Watching it back really brought back a lot of memories, and you could see towards the tail end where I'm starting that shift into a different place in my life. So it's really interesting to watch. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much to Eric for coming out from Retro Gaming Pandemic, and Jared for putting it all together and allowing me to share it here on my channel for you guys. So what are we waiting for? Let's just get into it.
We're in a basement right now. Oh my god. Dude, this is crazy.
My name is David, and this is my little game cave in my basement.
What are you doing today? Are you taking us on a tour of this game cave?
I think you guys could go on a self-guided tour and see what you can find.
And what's one thing that you're hoping we take away from this?
Collecting's fun.
Collecting is fun. I like it.
So I think I got this at like a book fair, like back in the day.
Wow.
And so it's got like the pictures in there, and then
so you grew up an actual legitimate Jordan fan.
Oh yeah, look.
That's insane.
So I've had this for years. Yeah, I think I got it from like a school book fair.
What is that?
I got this the first time I went to Disney. So look, it's completely vintage.
It's a snapback?
Yeah, it's a snapback Donald Duck hat.
There you go, and it still fits.
See that?
Still fits.
But yeah, I had this. My parents bought me this on my first trip to Disney.
That's sweet. What's the story with Pee-wee?
That was my original Pee-wee doll growing up. I think he still works.
I heard it.
You gotta slow it down a little bit, but still works.
It's definitely the better sounding one. Normally they're like super high pitched and...
Because apparently I didn't play with my toys when I was growing up.
Did you?
Yeah, I guess not. So back in, I guess, the 80s, they had a My Pet Monster cartoon. And they had, that's basically like the cartoon version. But Bolaires teamed up with Surreal Studios and created the My Pet Monsi. And so this is like an art piece. Like there's only, I don't know, maybe a handful of these that exist. Well, no, so the My Pet Monster thing is he had chains.
Oh.
And then the toy, it would be breakable. So like kids could put them on and then they break them apart.
Tell me about this Bowser sign. This guy right here.
Oh, so this Bowser sign and that Mario sign right there were done by a guy on Etsy. And I think I had ordered them in like during COVID.
Okay. And
it took me like a good 8 or 9 months to get. So I ordered them like right when I started building the game room. And then I just kind of like stayed in touch with the guy after I ordered it, and he was just backlogged like crazy. I don't think he makes them anymore, but they're all custom made by one guy, and they're all wood. And then, yeah, you just have like a little switch on the bottom here. Just switches on. It's all LEDs around.
Okay, so what's up with the moth? And then what's up? What's the connection to this thing?
So that's that's the wrestler Bray Wyatt.
Okay.
And he recently, maybe a couple months ago, he passed away.
Oh, man.
But he was my favorite wrestler, like a modern wrestler. And he was about to come back to WWE. And he was in the middle of so I knew that backpack existed. So I ended up just jumping on eBay right away and grabbing it before I knew it was going to skyrocket. And then, so this is just his hoodie with his logo.
It's a sick logo, man.
And then in here is his new character, because these shot up in price too. They made a replica mask of his new character.
That's crazy.
That's Uncle Howdy. So then I picked that up.
Why was he your favorite wrestler?
Oh, dude, he was great in the ring, but he was a great storyteller. Because he did all of his own character development. Like, he got okay to kind of create his own character and his own story. So that's what, I was excited for him to come back.
So you got the Game Chasers movie on VHS.
Yes, I do. If I can get it out. You know about these.
I'm nervous the tape's just gonna fly out and shatter.
Oh, it definitely won't fly out and shatter. It's definitely packed pretty good.
So is this a moldy tape? Is there?
No.
For how old?
They're all numbered though. So I guess there's only 200 of them.
And they signed it too.
Yeah.
I wonder if I don't know if Retro Wolf got this or not. And he's in the movie. He's one of the bullies.
Is he?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
There's at the end of the movie. There's a group of people laughing, and he's one of the guys who laughs. He points and laughs.
Yeah, so they just made a little.
That's nice.
Pretty neat. And then I got the the Blu-ray with it. And then for the backers, they also did the Backer Crew shirts.
Oh, that's cool. So I will give them this. I love their logo for the movie. It gives me
great.
Indiana Jones vibes.
Oh, for sure. The cassette.
Oh, you got the Mario Brothers movie on cassette. I didn't. I picked up the vinyl.
So there's the Mario and Luigi version?
I didn't know there was a Luigi one. I would have picked that up.
Did you just get the red? Or did you just get a regular black one?
So the vinyl came with, I got the red and green vinyl. It came with both. Okay. 2 LPs.
I don't know which one mine is because I got.
There's another variant though that I think is pink and yellow maybe.
Yep, pink and yellow.
And it was an exclusive.
This is the one I have.
Yeah, that was the IM 8-bit exclusive. Yes.
Mm-hmm. And then did you get these then?
David's pulling out all the stuff I don't have. No, I didn't buy the singles of Peaches.
Yeah.
So Hannah, this is just a single that has Peaches on it. Dude, why didn't they show the back in the photos?
I know,
they
it's
just
weird.
showed the Bowser thing, and I was like, oh, that's not worth it to me.
Do you like video game vinyl?
Yeah, I've been buying.
I mean, do you want to see what's in here?
Yeah, let's go.
So we got Zelda and Chill 3.
It's Game Chops, I think.
Yep.
Game Chops actually just made a website, and they're selling all these now.
So this is
Pizza Dudes. I think you were telling me about this one.
Yep. So this is basically 8-bit of the original Turtles movie soundtrack.
That's crazy. I like the name of it too.
Got NES DuckTales.
Dude, they made the DuckTales soundtrack on
Mario 3.
Where do you find these?
Some of them are on eBay. Some of them are just searching the internet. This is the Bandana Bash variant color. And then this one here is Ghostbusters. They had a warped sale. Okay. So the record might be a little warped.
Okay.
But it still plays fine.
Sure.
But it was half price, and this is one that I missed out on, so I grabbed it. So this is River of Slime. So this is, if you look at the tracks on it, it's basically the Ghostbusters 1 soundtrack, just in 16-bit.
That's wild. So this is Link to the Past?
Link to the Past.
Dude, it's a clear... Oh my god, with the slip mat underneath, the Tears of the Kingdom slip mat. This is a Zelda fan's dream come true. Oh. Look at that thing.
Sounds good too.
Yeah. That's crazy. crazy, dude.
I mean, how often do I put it on and listen to it? Probably never.
If you're DJing the club, are you DJing weddings and
No,
bringing your
my brother
video
is,
game vinyl? If you guys are watching, hire David. He will play video game soundtracks at your wedding. You can walk down the aisle. He'll photograph the whole thing too for you, and jam out to Link to the Past. Hey, David, did you used to work at Toys R Us?
I did. How can you tell?
Because there's a Toys R Us employee badge over here. I take it you also held on to that from your childhood.
Wait a minute. I'll show you what else I held on to.
Do you still have your uniform? Also, love that you're a Johnny fan.
Yep.
You just killed him, but is that your shirt?
This is my vest.
How was it working at Toys R Us? Many people consider this place like a magical part of their childhood, and you were a part of it.
I stocked the action figure shelves, so I had a pretty good time.
And so when they closed, you just brought the shelves here.
Well, the thing is, like, I got to look in all the boxes, and like, this was like mid to late 90s, so like I was able to, kind of, they used to have like maybe one figure that was like the chase in the box. Like, you used to get to go through all that stuff, pull it out. I didn't work in the video game department though.
Toys R Us, I think.
But yeah,
is
that's
where
the best.
I think Toys R Us is where Jared and I got our Nintendo 64 from.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think my dad
that's when I worked
bought
there,
it from
see?
there. And he gave it to us. We had our birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese.
Mm-hmm.
And look, you got an N64
sticker.
pin.
Yeah.
Is that yours?
No, so that's just a sticker that goes on. And,
Okay.
and so I just put the sticker on there while I was working there. So I would have this on my vest, and then my name tag.
And you had no idea that in 2023 you were going to be like the coolest person
Oh, yeah.
in the room.
This one was from there too. The don't forget your batteries. So this was also on mine.
Are you pulling off a Blockbuster tape? What is this? Nintendo TMT?
Tournament
Oh, this is Tournament Fires? In a Blockbuster video case? I've only seen this game loose, David, so...
Yeah, well, look at this. It's got the Blockbuster
Wow.
serial numbers. Everything matches up.
So what, that's worth like $5?
Yeah, about that.
That's crazy. I've never seen that
So
before.
this is one of my grails. So if you look on the back, it's got... Yeah, so this is all original.
Did you get that from Blockbuster?
No. I got
You
that from
paid up
eBay.
for it?
I got that from eBay. I got a very good price on it though. Like legit for. I basically paid. I mean, when I got it, I paid for what it was going for at the time. But the bonus was it had the manual. Let me put it this way. I don't know what Tournament Fighters goes for now. Maybe like 200 or so, somewhere around there. For what I paid for that, I got the case and the manual for nothing.
It's cool that it has the history,
Right.
the stickers and everything from it. I mean, it really transport you back.
This is like when you could buy it used.
Yeah.
For $7.99.
Man.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You should have just led with that and said I paid this
I paid
much
$8
for it. Yeah,
for
I paid
it, yeah.
$8 for it.
But apparently, like the manual, I've seen go for like $250 for
days.
paper.
Jared and I, we found these in the wild at a convention and literally almost ruined our brotherhood over
Why?
it. We fought. Jared saw them first and tried to get both of them.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, let me have Luigi, and so we ended up arguing at this convention in front of a vendor, and I pulled a fast one on Jared, and I was like, while we were arguing, handed the vendor my credit card while Jared wasn't paying attention, and I was like, just charge me for both of them. And the guy, so the guy sold them to me, and Jared wasn't paying attention because we were fighting at the same time. And so I was like, Jared, it doesn't matter anymore because I bought both of them.
Nice.
And so
Did
then
you give him the Mario?
I did give him the Mario. We were, we worked it out.
Yeah.
So he calmed down after that. What is this?
So it's
The collector pins.
The reason I got this was not because of the pins, because I have a lot of the pins, but the reason I got it was because of the plaque on the inside, because it says Child World, and that's one of the toy stores that I used to go to.
What is
I had
Child
one in my
World?
hometown. It's basically like a Toys R Us.
Okay.
But maybe it was a Northeast thing. I don't know.
We didn't have them in Ohio, so.
Yeah, so it could have been a Northeast thing. So I think this one's sealed. This is the Japanese concert.
So it's the whole...
The Breath of the Wild concert. And then this is the Breath of the Wild soundtrack on CD.
So we saw that soundtrack in New York
this
weekend.
Which one?
The one in your right hand.
This one here?
Yeah.
What were they asking for it?
I feel like over 100.
Yeah, that's about right.
So yeah, there was an anime bookstore, and they had tons of Japanese imported soundtracks. So, and they had that one locked up in the case. Why do you get anxiety from thinking about selling this?
I think it's just the process of getting it all together to sell.
But no, parting ways with it. No issue there. It's
I mean, I'm not going to sell something I don't want to sell, but I think it's like for instance, going through the Switch games. I was going through the Switch games the other day, and I'm like, I don't need this one, I don't need this one, I don't need this one. But then it's the process of just taking them all off the shelf, pricing them all out, putting them in a bin, bringing them somewhere, selling them. It's just the whole process is exhausting to me.
It sounds exhausting.
I want someone to just come over my house and buy it from me.
The thing I will say though about your collection is everything has a story to it that's connected to you personally. And to me at least, that would be the hardest thing to cut ties with, is a lot of the stuff is from your childhood.
Oh, for sure. There's tons of stuff in here I would never sell.
Hannah just asked David what's the rarest thing he has in this collection.
I mean, if you're talking about a rare item that you probably won't see often at all, it's not sealed.
Oh, well, we don't care about that then.
It's not a VHS.
Really? It looks like a tape.
Yes, because they use the VHS cases.
Are you gonna shake it?
No. It's the Betamax.
Oh, wow.
So it's the Betamax version of The Wizard. I've only seen this one time in my life and bought it.
What is this? Oh, the
That's
NES
the original. Yeah, from years ago they did this.
Is this the John Riggs one?
Yeah, see, they did the Pixel Game Squad, the old logo. So this one is signed by Kevin Eastman, who is the creator of the Ninja Turtles. This one is signed by Michael Dooney. Michael Dooney is an artist for the Turtles. He actually did this artwork. This artwork is actually based on, I think it's the 4th issue of the original Turtles comic, second printing, I believe. And the Nintendo game took the artwork and used it for that. This one is the artist who did the arcade game, and then this is the artist who did the artwork for Rampage. So my dad is a Yankees fan, and the Yankees were terrible in the 80s. So one day, this is a true story, when I was at home and I was 7 or 8 years old, I was flipping through channels. I think my mom was in the kitchen, and I said, I'm gonna just watch a baseball game and see if I can get into baseball. And I put a game on, and I said, whoever wins this game, that's gonna be my team. So
who were the two teams?
So it was the Mets and the Montreal Expos, and the Mets won. So that's why I'm a Mets fan. That's why I'm not a Yankees fan. So you could blame my dad for not watching the Yankees during the time that they were terrible. And so now I'm a Mets fan. My dad's a Yankees fan.
What team do you think your daughter's going to be a fan of? Mets or Yankees?
Ask her.
What are you going to be a fan of?
What team do you like on...
The Mets. She's saying Mets right now.
What do we say at the Mets game?
Let's go Mets.
Let's go Mets.
We're surrounded by a ton of stuff that you said, you know, thinking about trying to pack up and sell and everything gives you anxiety. I guess, why collect then? Why gather all these things in your basement?
I think it's more about who you are at that moment in time that got me into collecting. I mean, obviously, like growing up, I was fully into this. I am still fully into it, and I'm not going to sell everything, but I think just to weed it down to the most nostalgic pieces and, you know, the things that mean the most to me, I think that means more to me than just having a room full of stuff and be a shelf collector.
Why is it important then to preserve things from your childhood?
I mean, I had a good time growing up, so I have a lot of fond memories, and I think I'm just in general just a very nostalgic person. So like a lot of things just have so much memory for me and so many good memories.
Do you ever think collecting is going to die?
I don't think collecting is going to die. You mean for me personally?
Just in general? In
general, no. I mean, there's always going to be something to collect for somebody. I mean, a few years ago, I had a massive camera collection, and I sold the whole thing off. And so, like, a lot of these cameras that are around here now are only more recent, that I've now rediscovered more things in getting back into film photography, that I'm now starting to branch out and shoot more of that. So I think it's just a matter of, like I said, who you are as a person at that period of time, and when the right time is to just kind of like shift your priorities or shift your interests. It's not to say that I'm not into it. I think it's just a matter of what do I want to focus on next. I'm gonna admit, watching back this video in particular was a very different time in my life, where I was transitioning with what seemed to be getting out of collecting. Some personal things happened in my life, and then I got into toys, and a whole new world just opened up for me. So thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. If you missed the other two videos that Russ and Retro Rick put out, they are on the channel. It's really cool to watch back where this room began to where it is today. And in the next tour video, you're gonna see this entire game room completely transformed into a full-on toy room. Until then, we'll see you next time.